Welcome back, Sony fans. I'm excited for this new series called Every Sony Product and Every Sony Movie. And first up is Gran Turismo, filmed on the Venice 2. And spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the movie yet. So here we go. First up, you got all the Gran Turismo games. And you'll see the first PlayStation right there. Just like finding Waldo, it's fun for me to find all these Easter eggs. And that would be the Xperia 1. But I'm wondering why Sony didn't use the latest Xperia phone, the Xperia 1 Mark V. And before we get to the next Sony product, which is this Walkman here, I just want to tell you guys that I took this during the day and it would have been better at nighttime with all the lights off, but I did have the blinds closed, but you may still see some reflections on the TV. So back to the Sony Walkman. I believe he has the Sony Sports Walkman, as you can see with the yellow color, and that came with the headphones, as you see. And pay close attention to this Sony product because it will reappear again several times throughout the movie. So every time a Sony product appears in the movie, I will show it because it is part of the movie, even though it reappears more than once.
These players have clocked more track time than you have in your entire career. What do you call it? A console?
He should have said PlayStation, but I guess that would be too obvious.
Reset, right? How many guys you go to before you went to me? Yeah. A lot.
So the audio is coming straight from the X80K. I just wanted to let you guys hear it straight from the TV. And next time I'll probably hook up my XB41 speaker.
These kids, they're outsiders too.
I see now why no one has done this before. This is a lot of work. But since I'm a Sony fan, I'm willing to do it. And people have commented that they do want to see it. So I appreciate you guys subscribing and checking out my content.
I'm talking about a chance to compete again. Don't we want one last shot? I think those days are in my rear view. And what are you doing here? Somewhere out there's a kid who's faster than all these arseholes. I've just never gotten a chance to show the world what they're capable of. I'm gonna find them! Yeah, cool.
This Sony phone is probably an XZ Premium, judging by the Sony logo on the front. But later in the movie, he changed to an Xperia 1.
No sarcasm at the table, please.
I think this is an Xperia 1.
Teach your gamer kids how to drive. They just gotta prove to me that they can do it. If I feel like it's unsafe, I'm gonna walk. I got blood on my hands.
At first I thought this was an Xperia 1, but judging from the top bezel, which is thicker than the bottom, I think this is an Xperia 10 Plus. This might be an XZ Premium or XZ1.
I saw this message on the screen. It says that the account that was last logged in on this console got one of the fastest lap times in the UK.
So these are definitely Sony TVs. Can't tell which model though.
Press play, dude.
PS5 controller. Usually the Sony OLED TVs have the logo on the bottom left corner, but I did not see it on this one. PS5 and PS5.
Happening tomorrow. Win it, and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity awaits you. We've created an academy to take the best sim race. If you're getting this message,
He's definitely using a Sony TV. Alright guys, try to find the Sony product. That's the RA3000.
Hey.
Sony phone again. And again. And again.
Dude, race starts in 2 minutes.
I need you to sign me in.
I have signed you in, but it's a rolling start. I can't control
If
it.
I'm not there when the lights go green, start the race.
No, what? That's illegal. I can't
These look like the XM3 earbuds.
do that. It's got to be you that drives.
If I don't get this, I'm done. We are moments away from the start of the European qualifying race.
Come on, come on. Oh, it's starting. It's starting.
PlayStation 1.
Best of luck to all you gamers out there. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. And we're off.
Can you catch
PS5
up?
controller.
So how many am I against?
It's you against a 9. Okay, 2 seconds back in the next car. This is it. Last time.
Push it!
You already know.
Yes. Ah, that's it. There he is.
These are definitely Sony cameras. So even though these are not Sony electronics, I just wanted to point out the PlayStation logos that are used in this scene.
Intelligence, sensitivity. There's only a handful of people in the entire world who can do it at the level that you're going to be asked to do it. When you're in a race, the G-forces will be twice.
This whole scene was funny to me because he's trying to dissuade all of these potential drivers
And it's under
from
these
going forward.
conditions that you're going to be forced to make split-second decisions that could cost you your life. Or worse, you could kill someone else. These are incredible stakes. And if you're not willing to risk it, I want you to walk away. There's absolutely no shame. Because if you stay, I'm going to push you harder than you have ever been pushed. And I'm going to prove that you don't have what it takes. Because to take one look at any of you, I can already tell that you don't. Welcome.
Great laptop, Churchill. Think of it. He's obviously very confident. Good for him.
What do you think
Sony
about Jan?
PVM professional monitors.
Jesus Christ.
Those Walkman headphones again.
Good luck. We'll cut you down to 5. Those 5 will compete in a final race. Bye. Got. Keep going. Enjoyment of these chips.
XM3 earbuds again.
How'd you know that about the car?
Hello, sweetheart.
Mum, I kinda won GT Academy.
Really? That's amazing.
Oh,
I'm happy for you.
yeah, it was amazing. It was incredible. You would have loved it. I wish you were here.
I wish I was there too.
Oh, where's Dad? I don't want to tell him.
He's just left for Toby's game, but I'll let him know. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, it's mental. Yeah, they're taking me on a Learjet to Vienna tomorrow.
I'll be watching. And I love you.
Love you, babe.
So in this scene, I just realized that Sony's really giving a lot of screen time for these Sony headphones,
You've got to finish 4th place or
and
better
it
in
is
just
actually
one race in the
foreshadowing,
series
which
to get your
you'll find
FIA
out.
license. When you get that license, Nissan will give you a contract.
You're not going to be racing against gamers. These guys are legit professional athletes.
You don't have the strength and the stamina to compete at this level, at this point, but we'll get into all that.
For this one, though, you gotta prove that you belong. And nobody's gonna welcome you into this world. The other drivers, your pit crew, nobody wants you there. If you have any feedback about anything, you're gonna tell me. Because the mechanics are going to hate you.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep, because I can't stand flying.
So like I mentioned before, he has an Xperia 1 now, and you can tell because he is trying to reach the top because the Xperia 1 is a tall phone, especially with that 21:9 aspect ratio.
That's your beer.
Thank you.
So,
I like how
Jesus,
Sony
I miss that
incorporates
so
the
much.
products into
That's
the
the only
movie
thing I miss
scene,
about being in the car.
just like this scene
Now I
right
only
here.
get it when I, listen to early Black
It's
Sabbath.
definitely
or
not
something. Just
random
this
like
bullshit
how
thing
Michael
too,
Bay
man.
does.
That's what you listen to in this thing? Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
You know they make these that hold more than 8 songs.
I'm nostalgic. What do you want? Hey, what are you gonna do with that big old signing bonus?
I don't know.
Buy more Sony
I'd
products.
probably put it towards a flat. Did you?
No, I did not. I am still mortal. But I did race it. Once.
What happened?
You're the racer from today, right? Can we get your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
You're amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Can I get a selfie as well?
For sure.
Thanks.
Yeah,
This is a surprise.
you know, I was just watching your story on Insta.
Oh, really? Well, that's crazy.
I was wondering how many times I'd have to like them.
Before you call me. 50, 60 times.
Yeah, sorry, I should have called sooner, but
It's okay. You've been busy.
I was thinking about that night that you left, and
Yeah?
I wish we got more time,
Yeah, and we have all the time in the world. Where do you want to go?
I didn't much, but it's an absolute honor to meet you, so.
Sony cameras.
私がグランツーリズムが成功するというのを証明するのに10年かかりました。でもこの青年はそれをたった1年でやってのけてしまったのです。
Yan, by signing this contract as a professional driver, you're showing.
I just love this scene right here. He wants to buy his mentor one of the newer Sony Walkmans.
I'd buy a gift for a friend.
Saki?
By the way, Kenny G is a Sony music artist.
It's time. Okay?
Yeah.
What is this? My birthday?
That's his new Walkman.
Something I saw. Open it later.
Would you look at that? They're Sony fans too.
Hey, look, so young.
Yeah, the Deutschland is the most challenging circuit that is going to
Condolences to the family of the deceased. This was a tragic accident, and our hearts go out to them.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not much fun at the moment.
What about your family? Have you spoken to them?
We are, of course, force cooperating in the investigation, and we will provide racing officials and the EMSB with any information that would help prevent this from happening again.
Should have never been on that track. You should have stayed with.
What happened to me?
You want to speak to your dad or Kobe?
Most they just say they were right.
I just want to know you're okay. So do I, my baby.
And that damn PlayStation thing, I just don't understand that shit, yeah. I mean, okay, you did this. I'm so goddamn proud of you. I did this for you.
PlayStation symbols. PlayStation logo.
Okay, keep your head in, alright? Focus.
That looks like a G-Master lens. I think that's the most Sony products I ever seen in a Sony movie before. They're really a part of the Sony movie Gran Turismo. It was not just a random shot of product placement. I think Sony knew what they were doing, and at the same time it helps promote their products in this Sony movie. So I really like this movie. Great story, great acting, and great action sequences, and obviously great Sony products that were shown, especially the Walkman and the Xperia 1. So what do you guys think of the first episode? I really enjoyed this, so I'm going to keep continuing it, and I'm going to do Spider-Man No Way Home next. Stay tuned and stay Sony.